Okay, so I think we can begin. If somebody else will join us, they can join us later. So thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to this virtual high school summer abroad fair. My name is Kamila Hofmanova. I'm a program coordinator for high school summer abroad here in Prague in the Czech Republic. And on this call, there's also our program manager, Mikhaila Neužilova.
Everyone, thank you for joining.
And Kay Ireland, who resides in CIE in the United States. So you probably joined this fair to learn a little bit more about Prague and about what we offer. So we'll start with the top reasons to go to Prague. So first one would be definitely safety. Well, since the Czech Republic is one of the safest countries in the world, serious crime is very rare here. In Prague, its capital, we have reliable public transportation. The city is very accessible. Transportation is fast. It runs every 2 to 3 minutes. And also walking distance, you can pretty much walk anywhere here because the city center is really small. Prague has also really stunning landmarks. It's called City of 100 Spires. It's very hilly, so from the hills you can see beautiful views and see the scenery of Prague. There is a lot of green spaces where you can enjoy your free time and just relax, and a lot of hidden small streets to explore. Students can also admire its architecture. It's medieval. There are a lot of castles, theaters, cathedrals, bridges, etc. And our country is rich with history. And also one of the good reasons is our delicious Czech cuisine, which is mostly based on meat, dumplings, sauces, and potatoes. So it's very fattening and hearty, but really good, delicious. Prague is it's a historic, charming city. There's a lot of cobblestone streets, as I already mentioned, a lot of green spaces and parks. It's easily walkable. Over the years, it became multiculturally. A lot of foreigners live here. There are plenty of cafes and restaurants and shops. It's very safe and easy to navigate. And in close proximity to Prague, there are a lot of medieval castles, a lot of hiking spots, since the Czech Republic is the cradle of hiking. So you can go like a really short ride outside of Prague and you are already in the nature, in the woods. And there are a lot of charming historical towns close to Prague. Our study center at our CIE study center is about 20 minutes away from the city center by the public transportation. So currently, a little bit about our programs. So currently we offer 2 high school summer abroad programs. One is called Art Making in Prague, and the second one, Connecting Central European Art, History and Culture in Prague. So typical week looks like this. Students have 3 hours of interactive Czech language class. Then they have 15 hours of classes. For art making program, it consists of painting, photography, and graphics. And then for Connecting Central European Art, History, and Culture, it's some combination of architecture, art, music, culture, and history. Then every day after classes, there is a cultural or art activity, and then we organize excursion on weekends. And students also have some free time to explore on their own. For some of the activities, our local high school students join us. So students can explore the Czech culture even further. Maybe they can create some friendships for the future. And in both programs, all meals are always included. Why will students love their stay in Prague? So we usually have small group of students. If group tends to be a little bit larger, they are usually divided into 2 or 3 groups for some of the activities. All classes are taught by local teachers that focus on individual approach toward each student, and lesson plans are coordinated with the week's excursions and other activities, so they connect each other. And students stay in either in apartments or in a hotel. Yeah. It depends on availability. So now there are some examples here of the activities that our students did in the past. So for example, they enjoyed cooking class where they learned how to cook delicious Czech meals. They visited museum, for example, National Gallery. They went to street art workshop, or they enjoyed paddle boating on Vltava River or Prague Castle. And for the weekend excursions, they went to the Baroque town of Český Krumlov and historical town of Kutná Hora. And for next year, we are also planning taking students to Vienna for overnight weekend trip. Okay, so as I already mentioned, our students stay either in apartments or in a hotel. We will provide double, triple, or quadruple rooms, which is based on availability. The accommodation is always in a central location, in a safe, multicultural neighborhood with plenty of cafes and restaurants and shops and grocery stores. Breakfast is always included in their accommodation, and then lunches and dinners are provided in nearby restaurants. Wi-Fi is, of course, always available at the hotel or in the apartments, also in our CIE center, and it's widely available throughout Prague in all cafes and restaurants. And then program leaders who travel with the group to Prague, they are accommodated in the same hotel as students, you know, to be available 24/7 and ensure their safety, and that their needs can be addressed. If they, you know, they can rely on the program leaders anytime. Okay, if you would like to get more information about our programs, I really recommend you to check our programs blog that is written by alumni and program leaders from previous years, or check our programs website or CIE Prague Instagram account. And also, I would like to remind you that if you will be able to finish your application by December 1st, then you will enter raffle and you will have a chance to win a free flight to Prague. And also, if you start your application through the referral link of one of our alumni, so you can save $200. Also, if you need more information about the application process, you can always contact our Portland team. And also there will be more events of this fair, and you can schedule for tomorrow or Thursday. Okay, so this would be all. I hope I caught your interest about joining our program in Prague. And at this point, we will be happy to answer any questions you have. If you have any. Nobody has any questions? You can also write them in the chat box. Okay, so then thank you so much for oh, I think we have one message. What's the hub? Emilio is asking, what's the hub airport in the US from which you fly to Prague? I believe it's usually New York City. Yeah, usually students fly in a group flight from New York City directly to Prague.
And we invite all high schoolers to participate in programs. So if you're currently in high school, you can apply.
And what ages grades? Yeah, it ranges. Usually it's around 15, 16, but sometimes that's like a majority of students. Sometimes we have a few a little bit older students, like 17. And few, I believe we had a few that there were 14, but the usual age is 15, 16.
Yes, and if you have any questions, you can always call or email on the email and phone number above. That goes directly to Portland, and we'll connect you to all the information you need to know about applications, ongoing webinars. We're going to run webinars every Wednesday to help you with the application process and on the specific questions about the program. And we hope to see you in Prague next year, and maybe one of us will chaperone you to the location.
Yeah. We'll be here waiting for you in summer. Okay, so if nobody else has any questions, I thank you so much for joining us. And we'll see you in Prague, or your kids in Prague.
And this is the virtual presentation that we run every Wednesday. Just save the link and hop in. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day.